Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Roll With It RPG. This week's episode of The Outlanders. We just were debating on whether or not Darth Vader would fill water in his feet or his boots, or whether or not that would cause him issues, or whether or not the sound would be annoying. It was more of a you had to be there type of thing. So
I'm into the chat with your opinion.
yeah. If you got an opinion, like, do you think it would rust at his feet? Do you think the sound would annoy him? Would the sound annoy you?
Do you
Talk
have
about
feet?
it. If you didn't have feet, we're sorry. So, welcome in, everybody. A quick recap of last episode. So, following their exit from the consortium, the group decided to split, with 4 of the members heading back to the tower in Arabelle, and 2 of the members heading into the Shadowfell to visit the Fortress of Memories in order to seek information and advice from the Matron of Ravens. Once they were there, the Raven Queen was apparently waiting for Rowan to appear, given some of the information that he had recently received and the change in his emotional state, we'll say, and his mental state. Once he was admitted entry into the Raven Queen's halls, he asked for an additional portion of power to see his mission through and to pursue this information that he had received on his sister. Still not understanding the entire riddle that he was presented with, but knowing that something was eminently going to happen to her that could lead to her demise. Confronted with some apparitions that were his apparitions of his parents, and listening to their perspective of what happened with him and his sister and the grief that they felt, Rowan was forced to come to terms with the fact that the pain that he felt wasn't isolated to him, that it did indeed resonate with his family as well. Following his own, for the moment, dealing with that issues, he was allowed to respec fully into a warlock, and is given up his attachment to his innate magic-y spell-like abilities, magic-y musical abilities, we'll say. That's what I meant to go with. While they were in the Shadowfell, the rest of the group decided to split once again once they got into Arabelle, with 2 of the individuals, Damien and Rith, heading towards El Hazir, Kelnoran heading back to the Grove, and Lilith heading into the tower to get some rest and recuperate. Once Damien and Rith had reached El Hazir's, El Hazir's demeanor seemed off to Rith, and following a very successful insight check, he determined that the individual in front of him was not El Hazir. Following a Rith-like interrogation session of punching them in the face repeatedly, it was revealed that the individual was a doppelganger, and that El Hazir had been taken and was being held in the house, was all the information they received. After that, the group, Rith rendered the individual unconscious, left them tied up to be retrieved, and the group headed towards El Hazir's home, which, after a few different attempts at entering, Kelnoran joined the group after receiving after everybody received a sending stone message, and cast a spell on the home, causing it to shrink down into a 1-inch iron cube. And after which he placed into his pouch. The group spoke with Eli. Eli suggested that potentially the house could mean the House of Comfort. And at that point, the group decided that once everybody was back together, they were going to go to the House of Comfort and confront the group that they've had a few peripheral interactions with, most recently in Shaper's Rest, and dealing with the ongoing investigation of the information that they brought back. Once they arrived, they were greeted very pleasantly and ushered back into a meeting room of sorts. And Rowan, ever the gracious guest, was in the process of knocking over expensive-looking items onto the floor, while the rest of the group was waiting to speak with Seraphina as she introduced herself. And that is where we pick up. So the 6 of you are in this very plush room. Rowan, I think you said you were standing.
Mm-hmm.
Rith, you were standing. I don't know how many of you guys were actually sitting in any of the seats that are there. But
I was going to say, she stopped me as I was going down the hallway to check downstairs, and
they did. So you arrived as
so I'm right in the door with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting at like one head of the table.
Right, because there's just there's basically a coffee table in the middle.
Yeah.
So she looks.
I think Kovac was in the back room because he's always in the back.
Yeah, just leaning against the wall. That's pretty much standard.
So yes, they did stop you from leaving. And so she looks at all of you. To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
I was discussing terms of a contract with them to head down into I'm going to call it the Underdark, but I know that's not what it's called. Gotta look back. What's it called? Haunted Halls. To retrieve a magical artifact down there.
Oh, well, is that what you're wishing to use one of our rooms for, or?
Oh, it was just a kind of a celebration of the partnership that we've agreed to. I assume that's okay.
Well, I mean, you are obviously welcome here. I mean, we've had dealings before, so you are a most welcome guest. I was a bit surprised that your group decided to visit our establishment, given your not so flattering words with the constable recently. But if you're willing to let bygones be bygones, we certainly are as well.
We had never visited here since we came, so we figured we would try it out.
Well, you are most welcome. Although one of your members is missing. Although I do understand. I mean, he wasn't exactly welcome in our establishment over in Weymouth, given his hostility to one of our criers that was outside. But
that's why
I hope he's doing well.
When El Hazir asked us to come, we just let him stay because we didn't know if the two were connected Are you connected?
Well, they are one of our, yes. I mean, they hold the same name, so yes, it is one of our establishments over in Weymouth.
I wasn't sure if the same person owned the same, all of them. Are there many? I'm curious.
We have a few other establishments. Are you planning on traveling very other places?
Mild interruption here.
Yeah.
Can I tell if she is buying it or is just playing along with our bullshit?
Insight check.
$15.
She seems to be genuine in her responses. Yeah.
I want to look around for some more things to possibly clumsily look at.
Okay. Depending on what you're planning to do, like I said, the vases that you've broken are there, already gone. There are a couple of pictures that are hanging on the wall. There's there are two almost like side table wine racks that hold a couple bottles of wine inside of them. Those might be a little bit harder to surreptitiously break. Might be a little bit more deliberate. There are some.
Oh, I thought the vases were deliberate.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you'd have to pull them out to, break them, obviously, because they're not just sitting there on
gotcha.
top. But yeah, there are some pictures hanging on the walls on the south end of the room, because you guys are all kind of on the north end is where all the seating is. On the south end of the room, there's almost like a butler's shelf, where on that shelf there are various bottles of liquor that are sitting there, as well as tumblers and glasses, a couple of pitchers that look like not sure if they hold anything in them at the moment, but could be filled with a liquid. So yeah, I mean, there are other things around that you could meander around the room and do something to.
I'll head towards the bottles of liquor.
Okay.
So you said Weymouth, and then here. There are others in other
Well,
towns.
those
or
are
cities?
only 2 locations in the great nation of Cormire, but
Oh, okay.
is there anything that you're needing from us here today? You had indicated that when you came in, that you were looking for just a place to celebrate, I guess. But did you wish for us to provide you with food, refreshment, beverages?
Yeah, I believe we have someone working on that for us. What was her name? Was it Sephora? Or are you?
My name is Serafina. I came to greet you because you are one of our more notable guests that have been here before. But, well, if there's anything that you need, by all means, please do reach out. We can certainly have the kitchen make some food if you need, some appetizers, some of the meals. Bring you other drinks if you need. There are things on the shelf back there. As she watches as you're kind of walking that way, Rowan looks over her shoulder back towards, as she's motioning towards the butler shelves.
The facilities you have here, I'm curious. I've never been in a house of comfort before, of course. Do you have other facilities here besides just this room, or
What do you mean? We are an inn and a tavern, so we offer food, refreshment, lodging for those that are staying. We have a bathhouse that is taken care of here. We have some other meeting rooms that special clientele can reserve. We have a
Okay.
host of services that we offer to guests that have obviously paid for them. So if there are other services that you wish to have rendered, we certainly could speak on that.
I'm gonna pick up one of the bottles and just kind of walk over near her and just be like, you guys in the service of like torturing and kidnap?
I know. That would be very...
Oh
It'd be
god,
very
I'm so
harmful for
clumsy and the
business.
bottle spills on her.
She just casts a spell and prestidigitation, and what you did goes away. She reaches for the bottle to take it from you.
Drop.
Okay. As you drop it, it lands, and slowly spills over onto the ground. She looks down at it and looks up at you with her smile or her expression never wavers.
Great. I was going to see if there was an insight check that I could roll on if she twinged a little on the mention of a torture chamber or
Go for it.
a dungeon.
You can make an insight check.
Done?
Nope.
No?
She appears, from what she's saying, she appears to be very honest about that. Well, if there's anything that you need during your stay here, Elazir, please let us know. Just to be aware, any damages to property or the consumption of the goods in here will be billed to you upon leaving. But
Oh, yes.
as you know, for our agreement, yes.
Of course.
Well, it was wonderful to meet all of you. Should you have any need of any other services, please reach out and we'll see what we can do for you.
Wish I could say the same.
Gives a polite bow and starts to turn and head out.
Well, gentlemen, I think I'm probably going to go downstairs and see if I can find a friend. I don't know. Do I know who, would be the head of this establishment or anything?
You guys don't know anything about this place.
That's
No one's ever been here.
Sure, if you forgot the way, you can just, have someone take you to him.
When you say she's at the door, when you say downstairs, what do you mean? The downstairs is simply.
In all
just
fairness,
our-
I was going to wait till she
Okay,
left.
she's waiting till she leaves.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got it. Okay, waiting till she leaves. Got it.
Well, I was debating on casting darkness in the room and then talking, but I was like, no, that doesn't stop talking, so...
It does not.
So yeah, I was trying to wait till she leaves and then talk kind of cryptically about going downstairs. I don't know. I tried to send a message to Alhazir before we got here, and I didn't connect with him. So he's either unconscious or not here. Right? Or was that at the house?
That's what we used the paper for. I set it on the table and we were writing on it.
Yep.
Yep.
I believe that was before you got here. That was at the
was before?
house that was
Okay.
shrunk.
Okay. Well, I will try that again. 120-foot range to try and send him a message.
Okay. Which cardinal direction are you looking?
Whatever direction the majority of the facility is at, or downward, probably more or less, because I'm thinking he's probably in a dungeon downstairs.
Okay, so you guys are kind of in the northwest corner of the building. Would be your best estimation. West northwest corner.
So southeast and down, probably.
Okay. So you cast a spell. What do you say for your message?
Alhazir, are you here?
Six seconds passes. Nothing. 12. 18. A minute. No response.
Rith, how long does it take for that hammer to get through some walls?
Not very long.
I mean, how long do we wait till we just tear this place apart?
I mean,
I could give them a chance real quick, but I'm about done.
I would like to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Conjure Animals. I'm going to choose 8 rats. And I'm going to be like, you see that guy there? And I want to point to Damien. Right? I want you to spread out, be non-detected, and find another of that guy.
Okay.
are they coming with me then?
No.
No, they've got their own thing to do? All right.
Mhm.
They're just going to crawl through the walls. Okay. And how long do they stay around?
They'll be here.
Lasts a while, doesn't it? One hour.
1 hour. Yeah, I was just getting to it.
As long as you concentrate. Okay. And they take the appearance of face spirits.
They're fey rats.
Yeah.
What, did you just say they're ferrets?
All right. Okay, so you send them off to go move out non-detected, individually, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll. You can choose to do like a single one if you want, or multiples if you really want to.
I have a stat for a swarm of rats.
That's probably fine. Let's see. They have. I'll tell you in just a second here.
They have an 1,000,000 modifier.
They do not have any kind of modifier to stealth.
Oh.
It's a rat. Yeah, tiny
That's a
beast
big
rat.
spread.
They just have an 11 dex.
Yep.
That seems wrong.
All right, here goes.
Are the cards?
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
This place is infested.
All right. The health inspector's gonna be by now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Give me a nature check, or just like a spell casting check, basically, for you. So
Okay.
check.
So wisdom check.
Yeah. Okay.
20.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As you send them out, they start to scamper out. You can kind of you have a feeling of your magic there as you're concentrating on it. A chunk of it just kind of disappears. Like it's gone. Like you, I'd say with that sense, you get a sense that 3 of them are gone.
Okay.
Just like you feel one, and then another,
Another one.
and then another.
Another one.
Yeah, it's not working. They're getting caught.
Well, I guess I'll head downstairs. I'm going to try and sort something out and probably fail. Before I go, though, I'll probably re-up my disguise self, because I don't think we've been here quite an hour, but I want to get the most out of this that I can. Okay, alright, I'm gonna head downstairs and leave them all in a room.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're on the ground floor right now, so.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
towards, like, the bar area.
Okay. All right. So you head out into the. You walk down the hallway that you came in, take a left, head into the bar area. And there are a couple of bartenders behind the bar that are serving the people that are, or making drinks that are being carried out to individuals that are presently in the tavern. What would you like to do as you approach?
I will try and go up to one of the bartenders and let's try and yeah, let's just go with it. Hey, who is the manager of this here establishment? Are they in?
Kind of looks at you, puzzled for a moment. Well, Serafina is.
Serafina is? Okay. I wasn't sure if there was someone
thought
above her here or anything along those lines.
You've interacted with her a couple of times.
Yeah, a few times on and off. I was just wondering if there was anyone higher up that was here.
No, she runs this establishment.
Okay. Who does she report to exactly? Do you know?
That's outside of my pay grade.
Fair enough. All right, I will try and catch her at my earliest convenience then. Again, she just came down from the room, but I was wanting to speak to her a little more in private, not in front of my clientele. So.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want, I mean, her office is. He points down the hall to the right, beyond this, where you can see a little stage off into the northeast corner of the room, and then on the left side of the wall there is a looks like a hallway that goes down. It's like, well, her office is down that way. If you want to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pay her
I
a visit.
will head that way. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Mind right. How do I want to approach this? All right. Let's knock on the door a few times. If she doesn't have guards, I guess she might have guards.
You don't see any guards at the door.
Sweet. I'll knock on the door.
It opens. You hear from inside the room, enter.
Okay, Serafina, I need to get in touch with me because they're talking about a bunch of stuff that I have no idea about.
In touch with you.
Yeah, me.
What do you mean in touch with you? I mean, you're you, are you not?
Damn. Well, yes, I'm me, but I'm. Damn. Tried to play it straight up. Didn't work. I'm gonna look at her a little confused for a second because I'm like, shouldn't you know?
Or are you referring to the fact that you are magically portraying one of our good clients, Mr. Alhazir?
Mr. Alhazir, yes, you had me do this.
This was a very bold move by your group, especially when you spoke to our person so harshly in Weymouth, and it was decided that you would just abstain from coming to our establishment.
I'm gonna send a message upstairs real quick. Yeah, they know. I'm gonna try it. Oh, really?
That was
Counterspell a message? Come
Yep.
on.
She did.
Can't.
Because you have to do
Yeah, no, I have to hold a
Yeah.
piece of wire in my hand.
yeah. So I was curious, what was your motivation for coming here? Because this was, from my perspective, rather stupid.
Well, we were trying to figure out what happened to our friend, and the guy that we captured from you guys said to come here.
Aware of nothing that we've done to El Hazir, and nor did we send any guy after him. What could you possibly mean?
Well, the gentleman that we captured that was pretending to be Alhazir, and I'll drop my facade at this point because there's no point. The gentleman that we captured pretending to be Alhazir, not me, of course, he told us to direct it here, that you guys were holding him.
Shakes her head.
So
I'm afraid I'm not aware of what you could possibly mean, although I don't like the implication of what you're saying. You make it sound like we have.
Oh, I
somehow
haven't made
taken
an
him against his
implication.
will.
The gentleman that we did made the implication. We're here to
Oh.
investigate it.
Oh, well, I can assure you that El Hazir is not here. Nor did we send anybody to impersonate him. That
So
would-
then you wouldn't object to us searching your facility for him?
Oh, I most
To clear
certainly
your good name?
would object to you searching our facility because, for one, your group has had not such kind things to say about our establishment, so I don't see what it behooves me and our establishment to allow you free range amongst our facility here or our place of business, where your machinations could disturb a great deal of people who just want to enjoy themselves here. And nor do I know of any jurisdiction that you have to do so.
Actually, we do. We were given a contract by the owners of Alhazir's establishment to find him.
And was that, were you given jurisdiction by the city of Arabelle then as well to search and peruse our place?
Well, as of right now,
Or if I get
only
a
entered and asked
job to
questions.
just search your place, would you allow me in without any proper approval to go meandering about your home?
I'm only asking questions, and I have not entered anywhere that isn't public.
This is true. But yes, I would object to you cavorting about our place. Well, is there anything else?
No, I think I'll probably go back upstairs and discuss with my friends if you have no objection to that.
Of course not. Although I would suggest that if you're, I would suggest leaving as quickly as possible. Your friend has caused a fair amount of damage that I'm sure that the purple dragons would be very interested to hear about. So unless he wishes to spend
nothing
a
I
night
wasn't willing to buy already. So,
well, unless he wishes to spend a night in jail, I would suggest leaving.
okay, well, I'll go collect them then.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Rowan, you said you had something you wanted to do.
Yes.
Okay.
A couple things before I decide exactly what I'm doing.
Yep.
Is there someone outside our door?
You can open it and check.
Is there a window in the room?
There is a window to the outside, yes.
Can I open the window?
You may certainly try.
I'd like to try.
Okay. Yes, it does open.
All right.
I mean, it's initially like locked, but there's a latch.
Yeah.
Easy enough to figure out.
I will place down the silver raven statue. Or whatever I need to do to, make it work.
It's just a command word, yeah.
Okay, I will say the word and then I will send it to. How exactly does it work? Is it like sending or?
It's the spell Animal Messenger, so you can tell it a message that you wish to give. I don't know that there's not the same limitation on, if I remember correctly, right, Kelnorn?
You do. You have the same
word limitation.
word limitation.
Okay, so you have a 25-word message that you can convey. You tell it the individual that you want it to go to.
Okay.
If you know a name, great. A location, a description of the person, whatever you want to give.
Wait, does the description count in my words?
No.
I'm gonna send it to Iglar.
Okay.
The message is gonna be: the House of Comfort has kidnapped El Hazir because of what happened in that place. Shaper's Rest.
Okay.
We're here now and we're about to tear their building apart.
Okay.
And I send it out on its way.
All right.
Okay, and then I want to sneakily see if there's someone outside the door.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm not as good at this anymore.
It was almost a 20.
It was.
Okay, 16. Yeah, you crack the door open without. I mean, this place is very well maintained, so that the hinges don't seem to like squeak or anything like that.
Yeah.
The door moves pretty easily. Give me a perception check. You do not see anybody out there.
Okay.
It's mostly just an empty hallway going back towards the entrance. Well, there's a door about 15 feet from where you're at, but...
Yeah. Guys, I'm about to try something. We need to look really scared, though.
Also have something I want to do.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'll give them a minute, but on the way back up, I'm probably going to message them.
No, that's fine. They're doing all this while you're talking to her.
Yes,
right
I
now.
figure
Yeah.
they have like
They have time.
I don't know, 15,
Yeah.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 10 most.
Yeah.
All right, Lilith. What were you doing while he's doing these two things?
I'm just straight walking out the door.
Okay.
And looking around, see if anybody's there. And if I don't see anybody, I'm just gonna. You said that there was a door. Which way? As we come out, or as I come out the door?
As you open the door, there is another door to your left, like a single door. To your right, that goes south. There is a set of double doors where you guys came in from. And
So
then
I will
beyond
go.
that, there is the entrance, where you entered the establishment.
I'll go towards the left, and I'll knock on the door.
Okay. No answer.
Is it locked? I'll try to open it.
Nope, it's not locked.
I'll just push it open and act like, kind of look inside.
Look in. There are a couple of square tables that are in there with 4 chairs around each one of them. Fireplace, some paintings on the wall. Looks more like a private dining room.
All right, I'll close it and then walk the other way, like through the double doors.
Kovac has sent you something in Discord, so just so you know.
Oh, gotcha. Thanks. I'll check.
There's one there.
All right.
Like dots.
So, what else for you, Lilith? After you open the door, see nothing in there.
I'm going towards the double doors.
Okay. So you head towards the double doors. Rowan, I mean, you look out as she kind of looks through that door, closes it, and then starts heading towards the double doors to leave this little entryway. Sorry. So, Rowan, you have 2 other people or 3 other people in the room with you right now. I'm gonna go back to Rowan real quick, Lilith. So, you guys are kind of.
Guys, I got an idea, but you might have to act scared. I have this deck of illusions. I could make something appear in the room and we could run out scared and then maybe watch where people are coming from.
Okay. Can I check on my rats first? Because not all, I can feel some of them are still active. They're not all caught.
Another one drops.
Son of a bitch. Never mind.
You have about 4 of them. You have like 4 of them left.
Half my rats are gone. I'll dispel it.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready now.
Looks like Kovac and
They
Riff.
even get a message from me, aren't they?
Do what you're gonna do is all he says.
Like, should we inform Damien? Or hope he catches on?
Pulls a card.
No.
I don't know how this works.
I think it's just a random card. I don't know if you get to.
Oh, even
Roll
better.
a d20 minus 1. Oh, that's how many cards I would have.
Yeah, which I think it was like a full deck. I mean, because you don't.
So a full deck is 34,
don't-
so I just need to roll 34?
You should have like I thought the item had the option to just roll off it.
clicking on it and nothing is coming up.
Who all is still in the room right now?
4 of you. You, Kelnoran, Rith, and Rowan. And Lilith is out in the hallway, like 15 feet away from you guys. Well, outside the 15 feet away from the room, roughly.
Guys, I just heard from Eli, and he says we need to leave immediately.
Oh.
And not just here, but he says to leave Arabelle.
To where?
Somewhere safe.
All right. I trust him, so I get up and walk out of the room.
You know, they can just have whatever illusion I just pulled out.
Is it in your inventory? Because I don't see it.
It's in the pouch.
Oh, in the pouch. Okay. That's like one of the only things you have in there.
Yeah, I have 3 things in there.
I wonder if you have to drag it out of the pouch.
Like put it in my normal
Let's see,
inventory.
if I view item.
Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Oh, here it is. Yep, it has to be out, I guess.
Okay. Gotta figure this stuff out.
Wait, did it?
Kovac is going to follow Rith as well.
Okay.
Just FYI.
All right.
Me,
so
me too,
rolled-
but I already
it
pulled
says
the
a
card.
15. It says it's a 15, which says 1,
Why
2,
is it
3.
so dark?
A knoll. You pulled out a knoll. But it's a regular knoll.
That's
by the way.
good. That's good.
Regular no.
In that case,
All right.
when we're walking out, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, a knoll appeared in that room. You should probably check it out." Just walk on.
Where are we going? Just follow.
Trying to remember her name. What's her name?
Lady Tessero.
Yeah, there. That's where I'm going.
I mean, our house is outside of Arabelle. Does that count?
Shouldn't we? I mean, I'm not there.
You're not quite there yet.
You're gonna walk in and see a knoll there instead of us.
You can message them by this point, I would say, Damien.
Okay. Well, I would take the thing, think about talking to Rith, realize that if I tell Rith, he will probably just destroy the room, and instead probably call Kerr.
Okay.
And then say, did they know? They know I'm not Alhazir. I'm coming back up to the room so we can leave.
Eli told us to leave Arabelle. So we're leaving.
Okay. I guess I'll just...
Are you pooping?
No, this
yeah.
isn't sending. It's not sending. You don't have to ask that.
Okay.
I mean, I can cast this as many times as I want, but...
Rith, did you say that out loud about Lady Tessero?
No, I will tell you when I'm leaving when I'm done out of this building. I will say.
Okay.
All right. I assume I'm going to start running into them as I'm heading back up now. They're
Well, I
heading
mean, yeah,
down.
you can probably spot the rest of the group as like the tail end of the group as they're leaving.
Oh, well, then I'm going to go. Okay. Well, that went to shit. Why are we leaving? also
Okay.
we should leave.
In a
I
moment,
don't know.
Rowan, you get a message in your head that says, "Wait, you're gonna tear up the House of Comfort? Like what? Okay, I need more
I threw
information. Where are you guys at?"
I threw 5 gold on the floor as I walked out. By the way, just
Okay.
just like randomly on the floor too. Not even put it all together. I just want them to be pissed when they're picking it up because they got to walk over here and then over there and then over there and over there.
Got it. Yeah. So you
The
hear
Assassin's
Iglar's
Creed
voice in your
distra- distraction.
Yeah, just toss it over my shoulder as I go.
Oh,
But yes,
boy.
you hear Iglar's voice in your head, Rowan, as you guys are walking out.
I'll respond back. Change of plans. We were told to leave Arabelle. It's dangerous.
Oh, okay. Can we meet at the tower outside of town?
Yes?
Don't we need to meet someone else first? Eli, maybe? To figure out why we need to leave? Did he say why?
I'm sure he did.
I mean, he currently has the changeling, so I believe anything he's saying.
Yeah.
Did we figure out it was a changeling? Yeah, we did figure out it was a changeling.
A doppelganger. But yes.
Doppelganger. Changeling works.
Yeah. So I am walking to the tower, so I can get my
To your
horse.
tower. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking that direction too, and once we get away from here, I'm gonna be like, hey, Iglar said for us to meet him at the tower.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I'm
about
gonna-
Eli?
getting Teslar.
I'm speaking with Eli.
I was gonna say if he has a way to contact us without us being there, he should be able to talk to us anytime he wants.
Okay, but then I guess we go back to the tower.
We could go to Conoran's Grove to hide there for now, if we wanted to stay closer to Arabelle.
Well, we should definitely tell the people watching our house that they need to hide as well. And is there anything valuable
I
in the
agree.
house that we don't want there? That we need to get out of there?
Nothing of major import.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
gonna-
expect it to be sacked.
Guys, for everyone that walked out before I did, I totally left an illusion of a knoll inside that room.
Where do we want to go after
High
we
five.
meet?
It's gonna catch
Iglar.
on.
We could go
Um,
to Lady Teslar,
What? Wait, what was the question? I missed
In-
it.
or we can go to Conoran's Grove.
What was
Is Lady Tesseril in Weymouth?
it? Evening Star.
Evening Star.
Evenings.
Okay. I wanted to make sure we're away
I-
from the other.
What did you ask, Kovetch? I didn't hear what you said.
You were high-fiving Conoran.
Yeah, I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I just asked where we were going after
Oh, after
we meet
Iglar.
Iglar at the tower.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, Evening Star sounds like a pretty good plan at this point. Are you
Did
able
Eli
to
give you
teleport
any
us?
information? Yeah, I can teleport us if we need to. Where do we need to go?
Okay.
But
Well,
also,
that's what we're figuring out.
okay. Does Eli have more information? Why do we need to immediately leave town?
Maybe we'll get there. I've been talking about other things.
What, the weather? What did... What's more
you
important?
know how
than
this. You
You're
know how
in
this
danger.
works. I'm
you
limited
need
on
to
my
leave.
words.
That's true. I mean, you can't, he's limited on his words. He can't give him like a whole essay whatever an essay
So
is.
maybe we should go see Eli then. Or are we going to the tower to see?
I
mean,
don't even know
you
where
know what?
Eli is right now.
Yeah, you can go where you want. I'm going to the tower.
Yes, I'd
I'm
say
not going anywhere
I'm assuming
alone.
we're having this discussion on the way to the
Yeah.
tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
stopping for you guys
Yeah.
to talk. I'm walking.
Yeah.
It's whether we're going to Evening Star or Calnoran's Grove. So I'm
Well,
getting my
we need
horse.
to tell our maids and stuff to get out.
Yeah.
What the hell
Go
are
stay with your families
maids?
for a few days. Here's 10 gold.
This guy's been in our group for 2 days and he demoted them to maids. What the hell?
I did grow up with some servants, so yeah, probably.
Seems about right to you, right?
Yeah.
The help. The help.
The help.
How they've fallen so far from when we hired them. I don't want you guys to feel beneath us. You're one of us. Oh, hey, look, there's the maids.
Oh boy. I'm so glad we can have such great disposition in imminent death.
Yeah, I know. Right? Long as you're laughing.
I'm no longer afraid of death.
Good point. I'll give you a fist bump.
Whoa, did you guys see that? I can just see the jealousy in Galnoran's face.
Here.
To the tower.
All right. So takes you probably about 25 minutes or so. Get to the tower.
I'll lead the horse that I brought.
Yeah.
Back.
So about 25 minutes later, you get to the tower. Iglar is there waiting. He's got you see Nasha's tending to a horse that has been put into the stables as not one of yours. So he sees you coming. Okay. So I need I guess information. What happened?
Okay, so Elazir commissioned us to help him with the halls, right?
Yeah.
So we went out to find some information we needed for that.
Okay.
We came back. Someone, Rith, I'm assuming, visited Elazir.
I went with.
Okay, those two visited Elazir. It wasn't Elazir. It was Doppelganger. We got
Hold on. We're dealing with a ton of doppelgangers here. How do we know you're not?
Well, I mean, you could certainly. You have an abundance of magical abilities amongst you. A simple detect magic would work to foster any illusions.
I don't have this.
I will
Just
use.
step within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you detect magic on him, but you don't detect any. You have to focus on it, obviously. But as you focus on it, you don't get any illusionary properties from him.
Okay. He's good.
So anyway,
I mean, are you
there's a
concerned about
doppelganger.
people being replaced by doppelgangers?
Well, we've already got one.
So there's
Okay.
a doppelganger.
Yeah.
Rith gently got the information out of him as to why he was there impersonating Elazir.
I don't believe you, but okay. Go on.
yeah. He beat the shit out of him.
I believe that one. Where's the doppelganger now?
With Eli.
Okay. I would feel bad for it, but they're evil creatures. So go on.
He he said something about the house, so we went to El Hazir's house. Apparently, this is all secondhand because I wasn't really there for this part of it. I'm just going off what I was told. I never actually made it to El Hazir's house because I never saw his house. I don't know where his house
we have
is.
Elhuzir's house. He has it.
Yes.
Wait,
What?
It looks like this, and I'll pull it out.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. That's.
I thought the door was magically locked, and he was trapped inside. So I cast a spell, and the whole thing shrank.
oh,
The whole thing.
Cool.
Whole thing.
Yeah, it's the cube thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, he's like, can I see it for a moment?
Well, if it's gonna grow back, can we do it in the open area over there?
Do you know the command word?
I have no idea.
It's not going to grow back.
Okay.
probably something silly like El Hazir's Exotica.
I'll hand him the.
He holds it in his hand. It's 1-inch block. And he's like, okay. I'm not surprised. But yeah, if you want to keep that safe, do you want to keep it safe, or do you want me to keep it safe?
I'll hold on to it.
All right. He'll pass it back over to you.
So the doppelganger then somehow we went back and we gently again asked for more information from the doppelganger, and I don't remember what he said the second time, but we went and found Eli to help, and he said the House of Comfort, which checks out because if you think about it, we destroyed stuff of theirs at Shaper's Rest. They're probably pissed at
I'll offer to
us.
replace it.
You destroyed stuff of theirs at Shaper's Rest.
Didn't we tell
Well,
this story to him?
Was it?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know who, what stories people know.
Yeah. So you think that this is retribution? That they're targeting El Hazir for this?
Oh yeah, because he's a friend of ours. I'm sure that's.
So is that why you asked if I was a doppelganger?
Well, I mean, that's just good practice to make sure that we're not telling someone we don't
Wait,
know.
why haven't we been doing this the whole time then?
What the whole time?
Ask if people are doppelgangers.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would have mattered much if we asked everyone at the House of Comfort.
I mean, I will say that their rise in the town has been meteoric, to say the least. Attempting.
Oh, they're definitely up to a bunch of shady shit. We've known that for a while. It's just whether or not it's dishonest shady shit or criminal mastermind organization shady shit.
We've known about it since Shaper's Rest.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have attempted to plant some eyes and ears in there, and it has not gone well.
Oh no, they're the person that owns it, Serafina, is pretty well versed in magic. She saw through my illusions.
Okay. And what is your plan now?
Well, Eli told us to get out of Arabelle because it's not safe. I don't think we've discussed yet what our plan is.
Nope. I was planning on giving the girls a bunch of money and then being like, leave until we contact you. And
Oh yeah, because
Take the
they could take
stone.
the stone. Yeah.
Hmm.
And okay, you're having them leave Arabelle itself.
Could they maybe go to the Grove?
of course,
if they
but
want to,
it's
that's outside.
not like super set up. I haven't
Yeah.
even started to construct anything there. There's no shelter, no food gathered.
Yeah,
But
we.
they have
Okay.
Thaya,
Grove.
right?
Yes, she was there.
And but that would be somewhere that nobody else really knows, and that would be safe for them, I think.
I mean, I guess it depends on when
Are you leaving
Eli
the garden
got.
here, or are you taking that to the Grove?
He'll go to the Grove because he's there to protect the people more than anything.
I think that's smart.
I just think that they need to be protected because anyone connected to us at this point needs to be protected.
Yeah.
So, those two, yourself. I mean, I know that you're capable, but you're definitely. I'm sure you're on a list somewhere with them, and then probably also Shelby.
Yep.
She's currently at the Grove.
Yep.
At least that's the last place I saw her. Yesterday.
Well,
Okay.
I say we give them the option of either going to the Grove or hiding out wherever they want to hide out. It's fine. But that's neither here nor there. What are we going to do?
I'm.
We need to talk to Eli and figure out why he wants us to get out, which scares me in general. And then we need to figure out our next steps on it. And maybe that's literally going back to the House of Comfort and blowing it up. But that's just a thought in my head.
I told Eli that we are probably going to head to Evening Star, and he said he would meet us there.
At Evening Star?
Yeah, that's what I initially told him because I didn't know what the plan was.
And that is the plan.
And that's the plan.
Also, we've got this contract. Where we've been hired to find and save El Hazir.
It was hastily drawn up, but yeah.
That's good. I suppose that would be good if the constable questions why you were at their establishment. All right. Well, I will. I'll put some things in order with my establishment and my people. And do you need me to? Are you setting out to Evening Star? Do you want me to? I could send a message to Eli to let him know that you're on your way and be there in a day or two.
Well, we could probably be there quicker, couldn't we? Looking at Damien.
I mean, I can get us there right now if we want to, but I also want to make sure that our people are safe. And Eli is here, isn't he? We just handed off or did he transport somewhere?
We don't know where he is.
I don't know.
Do you want me to?
He might be in motion already.
I mean, he's gonna.
He may be in motion, but
Right.
we
It's
just
probably
saw him a
better
few
for us
hours
to
ago.
take our horses there, so that if we need to travel back, we don't need to use the last teleportation.
Yeah, he said he was gonna. Yeah, he said he was gonna meet us there. Why do we need to go find him?
I just don't like leaving town without all the information.
It's a little strange that he's
And maybe he knows something.
meeting us there, even though we did just see him not that long ago.
He said to leave immediately, so I assumed that it was more important for us to get out than it was to find information.
Yeah, I've got my horse already.
Is there any way that we could contact Lady Tesseril, or are we just going to show up at her doorstep? As gracious as a
Well, there's
host she
inns there,
is.
but she is a friend of Al Hazir, or knows of him.
Well, maybe that's not a bad idea. We go to the inn first, and
Well, I mean, Eli may
I
have
don't know if
also
we all need to go, or we can. What?
Eli may have also contacted her if he can contact you because, we met him through her technically.
True.
Maybe since
That
you
is
said we
fair.
were going there, he may have been like, "Hey, these guys are coming there." I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but
So we're meeting Eli where
I'm gonna
then?
go into the tower and find the girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Naja's out in the stables right now, tending to a horse. But yes, Rith, you can go inside and find Ilka.
So, do we want to travel by horse then? And
Yes.
save the
I'd say
teleportation.
yes.
Okay.
I bring her out.
Then I'll Kovac will go get his horse as well. Then.
Iglar's like, I mean, I could send a message to either one of them if you need me to.
I'm not there yet, so I can't.
yeah,
No, it's fine.
I think one to Lady Tesseril for sure, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Just to
That would
let
be
her.
a nice heads up.
Just to let her know.
And we don't have to go to her directly
Right.
if she'd rather meet us, because I don't want to put her in danger either. But
But she's Lady Tesseril, the protector of Evening Star, or something like that. The
I
guard.
know she's more than capable. But
She has a
still,
really cool name and
courtesy.
title. Let me find it. It's all the way back on like page 1.
As, lo- as long as it's an evening star, because that's where Eli's supposed to meet us anyway.
It is.
Yes, that's why that's why I told him.
if
Evening
she
Star.
could meet us anywhere in Evening Star, it wouldn't necessarily have to be her home.
Oh, sworn
I mean, I
protector
know-
of Evening Star.
Very official.
Oh boy.
But yeah, if you could send her a message that we're coming and
Okay,
we are-
one moment. So you see him briefly cast a spell. Pulls out a piece of copper wire. And see him make a couple of hand motions, and then just holds it up to his mouth. See his lips move. No real sound, but more of a whisper.
See your lips moving. I just can't hear the words.
Yeah.
I've been
And-
physically abused in the ear.
Stops.
Oh boy.
Waits for a few moments. Okay, she's expecting you. Said you're welcome to meet her at her home.
it's probably pretty well protected, I would think.
I know we ask a lot of you. If the girls here need help, is there any way you could help them if they need something?
I mean, I have contacts in other parts of Cormire if you're wanting them to.
Well, I mean, we'll give them the
We want
option
them
of
to
what
be
they'd like to
safe.
do, but yeah.
I will probably relocate myself. So when I do so, I could. I mean, if they wish to come with me, that's up to them.
That would be good.
Now I'm gonna
I
walk away.
appreciate that.
I'm gonna walk away and help Rith talk to the girls.
Okay.
I don't
he
know.
brings Ilga out.
Us.
I don't know how well
brings-
versed he is with talking to girls, you know.
I talk to Rebecca all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, shit, that's true. He's better at it than I am. Damn it.
We're practically dating at this point.
He's got a wedding next year.
Rith, the ultimate Casanova.
She's been in his head.
His love language
yeah,
is
you can-
broken.
So do you bring like Ilga to the front and then go get Niha and bring her to the front then too from the
Yeah.
stables? Okay. So yeah, Rowan, as you finish up talking, Rith is making his way back to the stables, so you can go with him to fetch Niha if you'd like.
Sure.
All
I
right.
will go as well.
Okay.
Ilga walks over and we all walk away, and she's like, "What the?"
Yeah, she comes out and stands there. She's like, Rith said you needed to talk to Neha and myself. Just as the other three people walk away. This is just Lilith, Damien, and Kovac there.
So something has come up. Evidently, we are in danger. We were sent a message by a friend for us to leave Arabelle. We want you to be safe also. Iglar is also going to be leaving. He did offer that if you wanted to go with him, that he would take you with him to wherever he decides to go. We didn't ask, just in case.
You can also go to the Grove if you want. There'll be a giant tree guy there.
Oh, where Shelby's at.
Yes. Yeah, where Shelby is.
But it is kind of out in the wilderness. I don't know how comfortable you are with that, and I get it if you're not.
Ilga's like, I mean, I've spent plenty of time camping. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Neha's like, I'm okay with it. She's like, I kind of prefer having the 4 steady walls and a roof over my head. It's kind of nice, especially as winter's coming about. The 3 of you come back with Neha. You guys have come back, and Neha hears the end of this and just contributes her own voice. So she's like, "What? I mean, the Grove is it? I mean, is it safe there?"
Well, it has a friend there, and Shelby, and you also have Porth Tyrion. But there's no set up shelter or provisions there.
Okay. So what? I mean, I guess what's the plans for the people that are there? How are we?
To be honest, I was going to go with you because I can catch up with them easily to the Grove and suggest that everyone head south to, what was it, Bosspear? The town just south of us.
Mm-hmm. The one that has helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear they have an abundance of money now.
He can protect you on the journey. It's short when you're cutting straight through the woods, and with funds, you'll be able to stay there and therein, and be fairly difficult to trace you. Not impossible, but it's also right there on the water, so there's ways out and to elsewhere if need be.
Iglar nods. I mean, Bosspear is a out of the way place. Not a lot of people head that direction. It's like a sound plan.
Is that where you're going then, Iglar?
Nope, don't tell us. Don't tell us. I don't want to know.
You know what? Don't tell us. Don't want to know. Yep, never mind. La 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 la.
All right.
Actually, you figure.
Yeah, I'm heading to. I'll tell you this. I'm heading to Shadowdale. Yeah, to see Mr. Stone. That's definitely where I'm going.
All right.
Okay.
He's got a book we need to get a hold of. Right. So
do I need to tell Lord Hiltrid about any of this?
Yes. It would be wise.
Yeah.
I think they're going after people we like, though.
I like him.
Oh.
I have nothing against him.
Am I the only one?
Work.
Alright.
Let's be honest. We all sit very differently on the people we know. And
Yeah.
how we feel towards them.
He's
Eli is a
He's-
prime example.
he's I mean, he offered me extra work. So
Right.
I would say yes.
I think the more people we tell, the more they're in danger. If they don't know, then they don't know.
I mean, the
Well,
problem
if
is if you tell
those-
too
Oh,
many.
That's because you don't know him. Lord Hiltred is a decent man, so
Sure, he is.
I would say yes.
Up to you. I don't care.
I just think the more people we tell, the more word might get out that we left, that everyone's leaving, and they get tracked down.
That's a viable concern as well. Yes.
Like, are we gonna
Um,
tell everyone that we've talked to? I bought armor from one of the armor guys. Are we gonna go tell him to leave town?
No, just the ones that we have a definitive, easily traceable relationship to.
Yes.
Not just store clerks, but like we had a working relationship with
Lord
Elhazir and Hiltred and Mr. Iglar.
I mean, Hiltrid gave us a 1-star review on Yelp, so
Yarp. That's Yelp.
Are you ready to go?
Yes. Your decision, girls. Are you going with him to Shadowdale, or you want to head to the Grove?
Well, I think we want to talk to. We kind of want to talk to Shelby first and see what she's going to do. We all kind of got into this together, I guess. If she's going to stay there, then I think we'd be okay roughing it, potentially.
Okay.
Or if she's okay staying there, and we may decide if the offer remains to go with Mr. Iglar here.
Okay. Get your stuff. Talk with him on where you're going to go. Don't tell us. And then I'll escort you to the Grove.
Okay.
If you guys would, take my horse with you, and I will catch up via flight.
well, I mean, Lilith needs a horse anyway. She still hasn't bought one.
Okay, then help her up onto my horse.
They're over at the Clydesdale.
The Clydesdale.
Tiny person, big ass horse.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
Take the sending stone with you, and we'll
Elda
contact
pulls
you.
it out. She's like, I've got the one that you left with us.
Yeah, she has one.
That way, we'll contact you whenever it's safe.
Okay. I mean, is it safe to use in the meantime?
It only connects to ours.
Okay. I don't understand a lot of the magic stuff.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm in the same thing.
I'm gonna go up and grab just a couple things out of my room.
Okay.
Basically, just my money.
All the money you left in there.
I might need some of it.
Yeah.
I went and grabbed mine
Oh,
Oh no!
that reminds me. I gotta clear off my bookshelves.
Oh God, we're gonna be here forever.
All right. 1 week later.
Say, Kovac, do you have a book? Do you have a bag of holding?
I do. I do. So I mean, it'll fit, but good
Yeah.
grief, what a mess.
That is the benefit of a bag of holding, is that you can just kind of swipe everything in, and it just
Yep.
floats in there.
on,
Oh, my
Still
furniture and my bed.
of books.
on the way out, if I don't see any of the girls there, I'll go find one of them. First one I find, I'm gonna give 300 gold to and tell them it's for the two of them and Shelby.
Okay. In case we need lodgings and whatnot.
For anything, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you all are safe. Do you have anything you want us to pass on to Shelby?
Well, I'm going, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be safe.
You too? Seems like you have the more danger.
No offense, I'm not worried about us because I feel like we're completely capable, but
No, I think that's fair. The things that you guys deal with are outside of our abilities. But we'll talk with Mr. Aguilar at the Grove. He's gonna travel with us over there, if that's okay. They'll look to you, Kelnoran.
Oh, if he wants to, that's fine. Yeah.
It's like, well, I can stay there for a night and let them make their decisions before heading back.
Before you go to Shadowdale.
Yeah, before I travel north. Yeah, it's a long journey to Shadowdale.
Yes. Yeah. All right. I'll go get Corthera and you get your stuff, and we will take the long way so we don't have to pass people.
Right. The walking tree.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kelnorn, Aiglar, Ilga, Niha, and Taryn. You guys all gather. The rest of you, the 5 of you, all gather as well. Horses and whatnot.
yeah.
And separate. Start heading in your different directions. Okay.
Say we ride around the city.
Yeah, we have no reason to go through, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep, that's fine.
No goodbye to her.
I'm sure they'll miss us.
Obviously. All right. So, anything you guys wish to say before the two groups part?
Mm,
I'll see you guys in a bit.
See you on the road.
be safe.
All right. And with that, the two groups split. Kelnorn leading the groups to the Grove. Damien, Rith, Rowan, Lilith, Kovac. You all hop on your horses and ride on the road that skirts the edge of the wall. And
Do I need to roll a climb check?
I mean, you got people that can help you, so you're fine. I think Rith can toss you up there.
Yeah.
With a finger, just pick you up and set you down. All right, so you guys travel around, following the road that leads north and then west along the wall before it connects to the main road that will eventually allow you to, when you come to a fork in the road, start heading west towards Evening Star. Is there anything you guys wish to talk about on the way, the 5 of you?
I wonder if it's connected to the House of Comfort. I mean, we don't know for sure. But do we have any other ideas of what it might be?
What do you mean?
I mean, why we would need to leave Arabelle so quickly and
Oh, 100% it's connected to the House of Comfort.
Well,
Do you
I mean,
still like the House of Comfort, Lilith?
oh no, no. No, they seem pretty shady.
That's
Now,
what
the guy in Weymouth,
That's
I mean, he was a
beside
nice
us,
guy.
by the
but-
way.
No, I never did like the house of comfort. It was just the guy in the street. He was trying to do his job.
Lesser restaurant. I'm just kidding. I don't have that anymore.
So they're that offended by what Damien did?
Oh no. In the Shaper's Rest thing.
The Shaper's Rest.
Oh.
I don't know how you're tying the Shaper's Rest back to them. Was the bone theirs?
Yes.
They have an
We were
affiliation
told-
to the House of Comfort?
Yeah, we were told that. They got it from the House of Comfort.
That's why they were chanting all in unison.
Just seems like something's missing. I don't know.
Oh, there's definitely something missing. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping Eli can shed some more light on it after torturing the crap out of that one guy. But
Well, once we get the
Guess
evening
we'll
star,
find out in
we'll get
Evening
some more
Star.
information.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're going to come back and the whole town's going to be mind controlled, but I guess
Hey.
we'll blow it up if we have to.
Tell- Tell me something that they don't have against us. We broke their shit at Shaper's Rest. We uncovered probably their brainwashing plans up there as well. Somebody broke all their shit in that room we were just in. They're a competing group as far as like charters and stuff go. Like, they're not gonna like us.
Well, I can understand not liking us, but to the point of taking over Al-Hazir? Like, that's the part that doesn't add up.
What would you...
Sounds like we delayed or messed with their plans at Shaper's Rest, so it was likely that Al-Hazir was going to take us to the haunted halls and ruin the plan there with us, and we were going to get trapped or attacked there.
Well, we stopped that part of the plan at least. I don't know. There's some information we're missing, guys, and I don't know what it is. I wish I could have found out more, but I couldn't. I couldn't think of the right words to say to try and get her to tell me what I needed. And I don't know when she saw through my illusion, but
Probably
I
100%.
assumed right away when you walked
Yeah.
in that building.
Yeah, when you probably
It
didn't
seemed
say
like she
things...
knew you were fake, to me at least.
Maybe if you just knew Al-Hazir more.
yeah, I was totally guessing on personality and mannerisms. It was probably not the greatest, but I am glad you
Hello.
broke a few bottles in there, to be honest with you.
I was just gonna go act like I was looking for a bathroom and check all the rooms, but
I was just gonna walk in their front door and say, "Where the hell is he?" and start breaking stuff then, but then you wanted
That's
to do
what I
it.
was going to do.
You wanted to
Yeah,
do an
I
Al-Hazir
was-
plan, and that ruined everything.
That's the other part of the reason I didn't want to leave. If he's in town still, he's not in town now. They're going to move him or kill him if they haven't already.
I don't think they'll kill him.
What point does it have to keep him alive?
It's
His status?
something that we want. It's like a bargaining chip.
I mean, he is a magical connoisseur, so he enchants things, I'm sure, and does other things, or at least knows how to get things, or, maybe they're trying to get into his house. We have that now. I don't know.
We'll find out when we get to Evening Star.
All right.
I'm gonna ride over and high five Rith for saying the same, that he wanted to do the same plan as me when we walked in.
I'm sorry. I guess I should have let you guys just do that because I really feel like it would have been a good plan to do that. But I wanted to try and find Alhazir first.
It took a lot.
And then on top of that, now we're like leaving because Eli told us to, which all for. But then if we would have gone in there and fucked shit up, how much would we have been fucked up? Because they have an army in the basement? What? Army of doppelgangers in the basement? Like we would have attacked.
We don't even know they had a basement, but
I don't know.
We'll find out. To Evening Star.
Okay.
I look at Rowan. By the way, where did you go? You and Kovac left. Did you get your thing taken care of?
Yes, and I will tell you guys once everyone is together. That was my plan when I got back, but we got, sidetracked.
Noted.
We leave for an hour and everything falls apart.
I know, right? Can you guys not do something right when we... Jeez.
In all fairness, it was already
Take a
screwed up. We just discovered that it was screwed up.
And Kovac leave for 5 minutes.
I was just trying to take a nap.
I was just trying to go back and collect the hammer for Rith. Wait, Rith, have they tampered with the hammer? Is it going to explode? Is it can they hear us?
Is it a doppelganger?
Yes.
It's a mimic.
I swing at that Damien.
Roll to attack.
Oh.
Good thing I said I'm kidding.
Oh God. He's dead. He's a puny little sorcerer.
Yeah.
I
It's
definitely
just
lose all of my temporary hit points.
There's just a smush pile on one of the horses riding the Evening
Say,
Star now.
are you swinging at him, or are you pulling up on it?
No, I was pulling up on it.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
So it is literally like the scene where Genos asks Saitama to go full out, and you just see the death. And then he stops, and you blink for a moment, like waiting for it to hit, and he's just
Nope, it's fine.
riding on.
They don't enchant like he does, so I doubt they were able to mess with it.
Okay. I mean, I have no way of knowing, but I think that's something we could consider, that maybe that's a plant and they're tracking us now.
Let 'em, I say. I try to sound confident when I say that, but
Once we get to Evening Star.
All right.
All right. So you guys continue on with your journey. You guys can travel for about 4 or 5 hours before you'll have to stop for camp. On horse, I mean, you're looking at about a full day's travel to get the Evening Star. So you'll have to stop and camp for the evening at some point. Kelnorin, you take the long way around the group or around Arabelle with your awakened tree friend and
Righto.
the gals and Iglar. Anything you wish to discuss on your way there, or once you get to the grove?
Like, I'll answer any questions they have as best I can on the way, but he's not normally very talkative, so he's just
Okay.
kind of quiet the whole time.
Okay. So Niha's probably the only one that has questions on it. Ilga seems content to rough it in the woods as she sees it without having been to the grove and realizing that it geothermic and has, a fairly controlled environment around it. And Niha's like, so what do they like, since they're out in the woods during the winter time, like what are they eating out there if you don't have things set up? Do they have to go to town for food, or
That was my plan. I have quite a bit of coins set up, so I was going to, get food in town over the winter. I do have some traps, and hares and deer are always active off and on, so their food was going to be covered, but this is a little, sudden.
okay. And they just have tents or like a cave, or what's the
Well, there is a tent there. I was going to use my magic to create a home out of one of the cliff sides, just bore into it. That's so yeah. Nothing there either. It's why I was suggesting Boss Spear. It's like half a day's walk through the woods from the area south of here, and you have an inn. It's small, it's comfy, there's friendly people.
okay. You see her kind of look over in Ilga's direction, and Ilga just goes, I guess, I don't really want to leave Shelby here by herself. But if she's okay with it, we can head down that way. It's like, I would really prefer to be in an inn as opposed to sleeping on the ground for the winter. All right. Well, I will talk to her when we get there.
I'm very sorry.
No. It's we understand. When we took the job, you were very forthcoming with the possibility of things happening, but we'll make do. The Rowan gave us a brightly exorbitant amount of coin potentially for our needs. So
Well, he was probably thinking a coin a day just in case, long term.
that's a lot of days. Okay. Well, however long this takes, it's fine. You guys have been more than excellent employers up to this point, so if
I guess it helps since we're not always there. We don't have to deal with our BS.
it's it's nice having everybody there. Sometimes when the tower is a bit more full, it's more interesting. The collection of personalities is pretty diverse. But yeah, we'll discuss it with her when we get there and decide. But she's like, my vote would be going down to Bospear, but we'll see. All right, so the rest of your journey to the Grove is mostly uneventful. You can give me a perception check as you're traveling along
Sure.
with a giant tree.
20.
20. Okay. So you're keeping an eye out for, anything that is going on, making sure no one notices you. As you're walking with the group. There are some merchants and whatnot that are kind of traveling along the main road. You get a couple. You think you notice as you're taking the long way that they kind of look at you for a moment, and then not really at you, but the tree. Just kind of follow its path for a moment. Don't notice any like hostile actions or moving towards them, and they just hit the reins a little bit faster, and you watch the wagon just pull away. But other than that, you don't seem to notice anybody either following or tailing you. You make your way to the grove. Shelby and Thea are both there as you arrive.
I
There's like some additional visitors, or
potentially. There's been an incident. The people behind the House of Comfort have kidnapped El Hazir and are targeting us, and we're assuming the people we hold dear and close. So we're getting everyone to safety as best we can.
Shelby here. She's at the House of Comfort from the gala?
Yes.
The one that wanted me to work with them.
Yes.
I knew that guy seemed shady. Okay. Well, where's everybody else? Are they coming here too?
We're going to head to Evening Star. Rowan has provided you and the girls with quite a bit of coinage for you three to use as needed for where you might want to go. I suggest Bossphere, but Mr. Aguilar here is going to Shadowdale.
Yes, taking quite the long journey towards Shadowdale.
So,
okay.
the choice is yours. Of course, Tyrion, he came, so there is a guardian. Here if you want to stay.
Well, she's like, I would like to keep some of my training going. Mistress Thayer's been kind enough to continue teaching, giving me some instruction.
I'll look to Thai and be like, much appreciated.
Oh, and she's a very passionate student. We've been attempting to make the Grove a little bit more homey. But she looks at Selby. She's like, the training that we've been working on, you can certainly work on anywhere. You don't necessarily have to stay here in the Grove, obviously. Many times the simple skills can sometimes take many weeks, months, maybe even years to master. Everybody learns at their own pace.
I did all mine while traveling.
Okay. She looks towards Neon Ilga. She's like, well, what do you want to do? Ilga's like, well, Nia wants to go to Bospier to stay in an inn. She doesn't want to sleep on the ground. It's like, it's not very comfortable, okay? Okay, well, maybe we'll travel with Mr. Iglar then and follow him. So if I can continue my work continue training anywhere, I can keep working on the basics. When will you be back?
I don't know. But you have a sending stone amongst you, so we can contact you when it's safe. Saya, would you be willing to go with them? I know you just settled in, but
Oh, you mean leave the grove for the time being?
yes, with wherever they might head.
Okay, I could certainly do that. I'll probably come back here and check on a few things sporadically. It's like, are you staying here for the rest of the day, or are you leaving?
Once all your plans are determined, I'm flying out.
Okay, well, that's fine. I was going to potentially discuss with you and see what you wanted to do around here, but if I'm going to be spending some time away, we can wait on that for now.
Yeah.
Well, very well. I wish you safe travels. I hope things work out for you and the rest of your companions.
As do I.
Well, I can see to them and make sure that we have all of the preparations done. If you need to head out, don't let us delay you.
Very well. And I'll turn to Korthier and I know I said you should protect the tower, but you're just as important to me as they are. So if you would, for the time being, keep watch over my home here, that would be appreciated.
Yes, I can watch. Make sure no one sullies the land.
Thank you. And while I'm gone, grow well, grow tall. Yep. Bye.
He's like, the awkward goodbye. That's the Kelnoran tradition right there. Yep.
Yep. And I'll shape into an eagle and take off towards Evening Star and follow the road so I can watch for camp.
Watch for their camp. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I mean, they obviously set out right away. You give me a perception check as you are flying over.
I'll just hit mine.
I think you have advantage on an eagle.
Let me see.
Pretty sure they have keen sight, like owls, or I don't even know if owls do, but I know eagles do.
Man. All right, I'll
24. So, you fly over, and as you you spot the horses very easily. You spot your giant Clydesdale with a very small person riding awkwardly on top of it. Give me a survival check. Yeah.
23.
They're stopping, but there's like a much better spot, like maybe 5 minutes up the road, where
Okay.
setting camp there would be far better than where they've set up. It's not a bad spot where they are, but easier access to water, a little bit more shade, a little bit more trees to kind of conceal yourself. It just seems like a better spot. But yeah, you can see them.
I'll come down and land on my Clydesdale and
We'll pull a sword.
Yeah, this eagle just comes and swoops down and lands on the back of the Clydesdale.
I try to pull my sword and probably fall off.
Give me an athletics check. Or
Sam,
acrobat. I'll let you do acrobatics. That's fine.
Sam, you've grown.
15.
15. You managed to catch like the crook of the back of your knee and the horn of the saddle horn, and stop yourself from falling. But you're kind of positioned awkwardly. You'd have to resheath your sword to try to pull yourself back up. But
Gilnorn? Okay, now I'll resheath my sword.
Okay.
I don't want to change back. I did it to a lady once and I killed her, so
we're about ready to camp.
I'll point with my wing down the road.
I get flashbacks.
there's obviously a bear gassed up there.
So Kelnorn says to keep going.
Okay.
So I'll take the lead.
All right. So
I will fly in front of them to lead them to the spot.
okay.
Are you gonna fly like an eagle?
But not to
I'm
the
not-
sea.
I'm more like a bird. I'll only fly away.
All right, so he leads you to a spot. As you guys get there, it does appear to be a slightly better, flatter piece of land. There is some more wind shear protection that you have, easier access to water. But yeah, so Kelnor, you're at the spot as they approach, and we'll stop.
I will drop the B shape.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that, but adding another 300 pounds suddenly to the back of my horse would have been really bad.
Yeah. And probably would have squished me.
No. All right. The girls are set up.
Good.
Thai is going to go with them to add extra protection, and Korthirin is guarding the grove.
That's good.
I give them a little money to help them on their journey.
It's good. I was gone until you did, so it wasn't necessary.
I wanted to help them.
Well, set up camp.
Yeah, let's keep it as minimal as possible, or if we can, as hidden as possible.
Yeah, we could go kind of back in the trees here a little bit. That would keep us out of the eyes of the direct road.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I'll go start clearing a spot to build a small fire.
Okay. All right. So you guys set up camp and begin. I guess you're settling in for your evening. Anything you wish to do during this time frame?
Yes.
You have the floor, Rowan.
Ah, shit. So, what happened back there? Right? I don't know how much you guys were paying attention, but what the bookhead guy said, it's also written in this journal, and I'll pull it out and read it. It says, "The raven's chosen, with song and shadow tied, seeks a lost echo where her spirit once cried. A vessel of music, a vibrant, untrained heart, trapped in a cage, a necromancer's foul art. Her melody stolen, her life's fire a fading ember, to fuel a new death, a power to remember. For 5 long winters her song has been bound, but soon the last verse will finally be found. Should the strings of her soul break beneath the strain, the lich will ascend and the world will know pain. Seek the whispers of a crow's final sigh in the ancient wood where the borders lands end. A fortress of bones in the south, a grim friend. The time of her song is near, its final close, before her light fades and the darkness grows." And then when I grabbed the book, I heard the song that my sister used to play on the flute. But I fear I don't have a lot of time to help her. And I'm worried that if I don't soon, it's not just something that will hurt me, but like everyone will hurt.
Yeah.
Some of it refers to where I'm from, I think.
Is that what the Fortress of Bones is? Do you have any idea what that is?
I don't. But the border.
It's in the south?
Yeah, it says in an ancient wood where the borders lands end, a fortress of bones in the south. Where I'm from is called the Border Kingdoms. So I don't know if it's like the woods we were in, or just another forest down there.
Huh.
And this is where your sister is?
Yes.
Wait, the
Well-
forest? Where you mean like the King's Forest?
No, way further south. I would assume.
Okay, I was just say that didn't seem like that was that far south.
Yeah, probably a forest from near where I'm at, which is tons of distance away.
Where are you from?
Durlask.
Oh.
It's in the Border Kingdoms. It's on. I know exactly what it's on. It's on a big lake thing, a big body of water.
It is indeed. I'll give you some. Obviously, this is no.
Well,
The Lake of Steam.
Lake of Steam, yeah.
The Arn Rock. There's an island in the middle, but the two places that you know of, Rowan, is the Quarth Forest and the Duskwood. The Quarth Forest is where your family resided near. It was kind of to the west and the south of Durlusk.
What was the other one?
The Duskwood.
Duskwood.
That one's further to the east. Near the fire steep mountains.
Would any of this maybe ring a bell with? Like he's heard of anything that would?
You can give me a history check if you'd like.
Sure.
if only you were still a bard and had all that, knowledge stuff.
My history's not bad. If I roll better than that. 11.
Yeah. Again, it is where you grew up. The Quarth Forest kind of the southern edge of the Quarth Forest is kind of on the edge of some of the Border Kingdom's barrier, or its natural barrier, natural border. So, that is a possibility. It would seem the most likely one. The Fortress of Bone doesn't bring any kind of familiarity to you. Kovac, you can give me a history check if you'd like.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That's just typical. All I want to be is average. Can I ever be average?
Right.
Jeez.
All those books.
Right.
Give me a general intelligence check too, or nature if you have a proficiency in nature. But
Yeah, let's see. I mean, they're about the same.
because the Border Kingdoms don't ring any bell to you. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not happening today.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing rings a bell to you. That's so. But Rowan, that the area where you're from is, like you said, it's a far distance south. It took you many months of traveling to make your way up along this, to even getting toward the Sword Coast.
Yeah.
Well, we should meet up with Eli to find out what's going on. But if you want to start heading that way, I'm ready.
Damien, you can give me a history check or a history or a nature check if you want.
Sure.
Since you come from a merchant family.
I was gonna say.
Rolls bad, goes to the
Especially
next.
if
No, I'm just
it's-
kidding.
I will say I don't think either are great for me. History's okay.
Yeah, my history was okay too, and then Oh.
16. I mean, it's the border kingdoms you're aware of. You know that you could, there are obviously some waterways that could get you a lot closer towards that area. Some of the, the Sea of Fallen Stars has a lot of different straits and whatnot that come out of it. You do know that some ships would travel a little bit further down towards some of the other kingdoms that are a little bit closer to that. Don't know if you have any necessarily contacts in that area. You probably have to do a little bit of research with a map, but you know that from a sea standpoint, you would probably be on a boat for, let's just say where you were kind of from. It would be a near 1,000-mile journey.
Jeez.
So on boat, it's obviously not as bad. Given fair winds, you could probably, gotta calculate something here. It might take a 10-day on a boat to get reasonably close, and then probably at least another week or so over land. So go ahead, Rowan. Sorry.
So, I mean, I'm on a time frame, but at the same time, I don't feel. I wouldn't feel good about myself if I left with Elhazir in trouble. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'll put up 300 gold to add to hiring an adventuring group. Oh no, I have 500 gold to help hire an adventuring group to assist in a rescue for Alhazir.
Like to assist us?
Well,
He's saying they work on the Alhazir problem while we go work on yours. Which I guess. I don't know how far they'd make it. We don't know enough.
I'd like to hold off until we get all of our information.
well, that's what I suggested. But if you want to head south, if you want to head there, I'm with you.
Aren't you from? No, you're not from that area.
No, up north.
We're from like opposite ends of the world and somehow met.
Does Rowan know a tree down there that tell you about?
That could work, I suppose. Uh, I might have scry. If one can be pointed like properly described, I might be able to see the area and then do it.
Like
I'm just
it's
thinking if we
wooden
can
and it's got
work-
leaves.
Very good. Thank you so much.
if we can resolve this Al-Hazir business quickly, depending on what Eli says, it would be quick to travel down there if you're able to travel there. Or the other option is we could work on this while you fly down there and then tree back to us.
Like,
So we
This
can
is
tree to you.
this is a lot further than he can fly to. We're talking days, weeks almost.
Yes. There's no saying that finding Al-Hazir will take more less time than that. I'm trying to throw options out of trying to help Rowan because I agree that this is something that needs to be done. But I also don't want to abandon another friend as well. I mean, if we have to pick between the two, Rowan, you have my hammer.
And
Yes, I
you
do.
have my bow.
I was waiting for it.
I appreciate it.
Well, where do you propose we start?
Lady Tessero.
Yeah, we need to get more information on what Eli was talking about.
Didn't she teleport us one time? Or am I misremembering?
She
Yes.
gave the teleportation.
Did.
She, you and Rith to his hometown.
She might have
Ah.
access to teleport or down there.
That's true.
Can only find out one way. Perfect.
Ugh. It's a sticky situation. Because I think we definitely need to go help him, but I don't even know if Al-Hazir's alive right now.
We have to hope that he is.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta have something that he wants. Otherwise, why would they put a plant there and not just kill him? Right?
I don't know
So
that
nobody
it's
would know he's
something.
gone.
I don't know that's something he wants. It's just something that they want us.
You think they just wanted to get at us?
Absolutely.
I don't know. You know what? Let's just get to there, and then we'll figure it out.
All right. So Evening time. Watches.
I
boy.
will take my usual.
Me too.
I will take somewhere in the middle.
Middle 2 for me.
I'll secretly pretend not to watch like I normally do until someone wakes me up and says, "Hey, it's your watch."
I'm gonna
You
be
picked
the
last
one.
right?
I'm gonna be the one right before Rith.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
All right. So first watch will be Lilith. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nice.
Beautiful. I'm
15.
loving the rolls. Okay. Do. Get to the evening. Okay.
Everybody ready for combat?
Yep.
I mean, it is your watch.
It's my role. I
only
mean,
fair.
it's my watch, so.
Yep, that's the way it works. Okay. Surprisingly, for once, Lilith's watch goes by
Woo!
uneventfully. So, you can, unless there's anything you want to do by yourself for your 2 hours that you're sitting there,
No, I'm good.
as the temperature starts to drop on you. But you have a small fire, a little bit of windshield.
And winter
Cheer.
clothes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm in these winter clothes.
I know.
So I'll wake
Take
up
half
the
of
next
half
watch.
of half. All right, so next watch will be Kovetch and Rowan then. If Rowan was taking the one before Rith.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got this.
Yep. Beautiful.
Oh, oops.
Yep. Perfectly average. That's good.
Hey.
Meant to do that.
Good rolls, good rolls. All right, so you guys are on your watch. Go ahead. Risk, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, it's your girlfriend probably. Oh no, she's under attack.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, Rowan, Kovetch, your guys' watch passes by uneventfully.
Just as planned.
Success.
Success.
I wake up Rith.
Wake up, Rith.
Yep.
I'm up.
All right.
I shyly, like when he opens his eyes, I'm like this though.
I pat him on the back. Go to bed.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Nice.
Nice and average.
Nice. It's an improvement. It doesn't normally happen for you. Normally the first one's pretty good, and then the second one you're like, nah.
Right?
But no. Your guys' watch also passes by uneventfully, unless there's anything you wish to do.
Nope.
I think so.
It's got most of your talking done in the evening, so. All right.
I guess I'll inspect my hammer, make sure everything looks good on it.
All right. Go ahead and
Nothing,
give me
nothing new-ish on it.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me a
Insight
It'd be your
or-
tools check,
Oh, okay.
your blacksmithing tools. 17. Okay. I mean, there are some new ruins that are inscribed on it. Same thing that happened when you got it back originally from him. You know, as he's putting more magic into it.
Okay.
Some runes are inscribed. It does have a slightly lighter feel to it as you're like swinging it about to kind of give it that speed effect. But aside from that, you don't really notice anything different in that regard.
Okay.
So you can wake up Kelnorin for the last watch.
All right, I'll wake him up.
All right.
He punches you. Oh.
I have a staff now.
Plot
Bonk.
twist. All right. Kelnorin, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alrighty. 23.
All right. It is your part of the watch goes by uneventfully as well. As you're keeping watch, you do notice that the cloud cover that was kind of rolling in overnight seems to have broken as dawn starts to. It's getting ready to approach on the horizon as the pink light kind of creeps over the edge. Looks like it should be a fairly. It should be a fair early winter day. Maybe a little bit of wind coming down out of the mountains, but aside from that, should be pretty good.
I'll do an official check via Druidcraft and see what the weather will be for the day.
Meteorological report.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mostly clear in this area. There will be some intermittent like winds coming out, so it will get a little bit chilly during the day, but no precipitation or anything like that.
Okie doke.
Should be decent traveling weather.
I'll make a small breakfast and everything.
Okay. All right. So you guys all wake up to Kalnorn making breakfast. Unless there's anything anybody wishes to do, you guys may eat and
There we go. Nice.
yeah. It's not a bad breakfast. It's just not your best effort. So
Under stress.
We left so abruptly. He just didn't have time.
couldn't get materials and stuff, yeah.
Mhm.
Making do with good berries.
I mean, it's my normal thing.
Good berry jelly.
I eat my rations.
Doesn't trust the food that's at camp anymore.
I'll, of course, use the bear totem and give everyone the 16 temp hit points.
All right.
I just took that off.
Yes, that was.
That's your fault. Don't know why you do that.
I'm at 72.
All right. So you guys pack up camp, make your way towards Evening Star.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Your morning travel goes by fairly quickly as the river comes into view. Across the bridge, that is there. The inn as you're entering town. Make your way past the constable's hall, the town hall there. Take a left on the street right after the main one and travel down about 5 or 6 houses to Lady Tesseral's 3-story small tower that she has in the town. You arrive roughly around, it's getting close to noon at this point. So she does have a hitching post in front of her home where you guys can tie up your horses.
I will tie up Kelnorn
Right.
to the hitching post.
Gotta make sure he doesn't run away.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to steal him.
I mean, good druids are hard to find.
Right?
Our home group just has one that likes to cast Flaming Sphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And shut doors. It's gotta do shit.
It's fine. Hey, when I opened the door, everybody died.
So, who's going up to the door here?
I'll go.
All right. I assume everyone is following Rowan up
Yes.
to Lady Tesseral's home. All right. All right. So, Rowan, you knock on the door. Shortly after, a few moments after you knock, it swings open. And as the door fully opens, you'll see Lady Tesseral come around a corner. And she will look at all of you and just kind of, she opens her arms in a welcoming gesture and says, "Oh, welcome. Come in, come in."
Goes in.
Yep.
He follows.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you guys walk in. She says, "Well, I was told to expect your arrival from a couple of different sources. I wasn't expecting to hear from, but I understand there has been some developments in Arabelle."
Evidently.
It's a way to say it.
Well, until we know more, I suppose that's the best way to phrase it. But I was told that you were coming here by. She motions off to the right, where her gathering area is, where you guys have been the few times that you've come here. And at the table, you see Eli sitting there already, and he stands up. Says, "I thank you for heeding my words and leaving the town as quickly as you did. I presume you have a good many questions."
Yes.
Yes. Like
Yes,
where-
lots and lots.
Where El Hazir is, I don't know that for sure. If the House of Comfort has him, I don't know what their intentions are with him. I don't believe they would just outright kill him, given his prominent nature, but Kelnar, give me an insight check, just since I know you have a decent one, and your passive is pretty good.
What the heck?
Sorry, you don't.
I feel slighted.
You should.
See, look at that.
12. I mean, if only I could take my passive.
Well, it's not hard to recognize the fact that he is unsettled as he's speaking to you. One of the few, like, in all of your interactions with him, you have not seen him as unsettled as he is.
Okay.
His normal smooth delivery is a little bit hitched at points. He kind of drums the table. If you all want to sit down, I'm assuming we're going to have a fairly lengthy conversation.
Next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Just waiting for you to say it. I know you're going to.
Yep, and that is where we'll end this session here, since we're right at about our midnight hour. And we will pick up there next time in 2 weeks, I believe. I think 2 weeks is all good for us. But we hope everybody you've enjoyed this evening. If you're watching from the Twitch, drop a follow. Hit the bell so that way, like, when we go live and stuff like that. I don't know if there's a bell. I think it's just a follow and it tells you stuff. But if you're watching on the YouTube, do all the things there. Hit all the buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We'd like to hear from you. And 2 weeks, we should have our vampire game back up as well.
Yep.
Follow our coterie as they engage in their next demon-possessed shenanigans. Thanks to yours truly, apparently. And we'll be back with the Outlanders again in 2 weeks as well. Thank you once again for stopping by. Hope you had a good night. And until next time, keep those dice warm. Good night.
See ya.
Later.